Men and women who caught their significant others cheating. How did you do that? Me and Nathan had this thing where we trusted each other completely. No looking through each other's phones, no questioning where we went, nothing like that. We'd been together for 3 years and I honestly thought he was gonna propose soon. He was always talking about our future, showing me houses on Zillow, asking what I thought about kids' names. That Tuesday night I was taking a shower after work when I heard his laptop ding from the bedroom. I figured it was just another work email or something. But when I got out and was drying off, I saw the screen was still lit up. There was a message preview right there on the lock screen. When can we see each other again? I miss you already. The name showed up as just K with a little heart emoji next to it. My stomach dropped. I stood there dripping wet, staring at that message, trying to convince myself it was maybe his sister Kimberly or something. But she lived in Portland and they barely talked. I shouldn't have done it, but I clicked on his laptop. The password was auto-filled, same one he used for everything. The chat app opened up and there it was. Weeks of messages between Nathan and this girl named Kendra. I scrolled up and felt like I was gonna throw up. Last night was incredible. I can't believe we waited so long to do this. I know, but Nathan's always working late anyway. He won't suspect anything. Should I feel bad? I keep thinking about you instead of him. Don't feel bad. We both know this was gonna happen eventually. There were photos too. Her in lingerie, him shirtless in what looked like a hotel room. Messages from just that morning talking about meeting up again after work. I sat there reading everything, shaking, trying to figure out how long this had been going on. The worst part was seeing a message where she asked if he felt guilty. His response was, "Not really. We've been growing apart anyway." This just confirmed what I already knew. Growing apart? I thought we were planning our whole life together. I heard the shower turn on in the bathroom. Nathan was getting ready for bed like nothing happened. I quickly logged into the chat app on my phone since his password was saved. I screenshotted everything. Every message, every photo, every plan they made behind my back. Then I closed his laptop and pretended to be asleep when he came to bed. He kissed my forehead and whispered, "Love you," like he always did. I wanted to scream. The next morning, I acted completely normal. Made coffee, asked about his day, kissed him goodbye. But inside, I was planning. I spent my lunch break at work printing out all the screenshots, page after page of their conversations. I folded them neatly and put them in a manila envelope. That Friday, I told Nathan I wanted to take him somewhere special for dinner. Made a reservation at this fancy steakhouse downtown where we'd had our first anniversary. He was so excited, kept asking what the occasion was. I just smiled and said I wanted to celebrate us. During dinner, he was being extra sweet, holding my hand across the table, talking about this vacation he wanted to plan for us, ordering a bottle of wine even though we couldn't really afford it. I kept thinking about Kendra's message from that afternoon. "Can't wait to see you tonight. Same hotel as usual?" When the check came, Nathan reached for his wallet, but I stopped him. "Actually, I have something for you first." I pulled out the envelope and set it next to his wine glass. He looked confused. "What's this?" "Just open it." He unfolded the papers, and I watched his face change. First confusion, then recognition, then pure panic. His hands started shaking as he flipped through the pages. "Laura, I can explain." "No need," I said, standing up and grabbing my purse. "You already explained everything to Kendra." He tried to grab my arm, but I pulled away. Other people in the restaurant were starting to stare. "Please, let me explain. It's not what it looks like." I laughed, but it came out bitter. "It looks like you've been sleeping with someone else for 2 months while planning our future together. What part am I misunderstanding?" He was still holding the papers, looking around like he was trapped. "I was gonna end it. I swear, I was gonna tell you everything." "When? Before or after you married me?" I left him sitting there with the bill and all the evidence of what he'd done. I drove straight to my sister's house and cried for 3 hours while she helped me figure out how to get my stuff from our apartment. The next day, while Nathan was at work, my sister and her boyfriend came with me to pack. I took all my things, left my key on the counter, and wrote him a note. "Hope Kendra was worth it. Don't contact me."